compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon.
And Electric Games, the voice of electric sports. Introducing your host, Seth Johnson, aka E-Ride Life, and Erwin Green, the Black Cobra.
You remember from me.
Hey, Cobra, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? I absolutely love that intro.
That's for those that don't know out there. That's ESk8 Cody Williams. He's a clown. What can I say?
Yeah. And then our actual official intro that we use from the live stream.
Yeah.
I like that voice. I like the music. It always makes me feel ready.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
I think we might be a little bit like Pavlov's dogs because that was the last thing we heard. And we were like, Nick was over there like, get ready, guys. All right. That was great. Yeah, so hey, it's been a while. Haven't seen you. How have things been?
I know, man. It's been a whole few days.
Yeah. I'll tell you. So for those that are just joining the stream, just to let you know what's going on, we're doing a little recap of ESK8Con 2023. Cobra and myself, we're out. Hey, let me pull up this little. Let's get our overlay going here.
Oh, nice. I see we got James.
Yeah.
James Darnell in the place. What's up, James? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So, we were at ESK8Con. We were there to cover the event there. I was really stoked to be there. I think we got a lot of cool stuff done while we were there. We went on a wetlands ride.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. The pajama jam.
Yeah. I also got a chance to go on that Red Rock Canyon ride. Ooh.
Oh yeah, nice.
That was
Willie Brady, Nick, Liv, you.
Yeah.
A bunch of people went on that one.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah.
And got to ride a brand new Master with a couple of large God mods strapped on it.
Yeah. like jetpacks on the back, right?
Yeah, we were actually battling a BMW.
Oh.
And Wheelie Brady had a large and a medium God mod on his. He pushed it so hard he actually still got it to beat.
Oh man.
Coming up behind the BMW. I was like, okay.
I think I got to ride on the wetlands ride. That was the one we did for ACCO. That was a lot of fun. We had a bunch of people out there in pajamas.
Yeah.
Some costumes too.
Yeah.
That was great. My wife and my son joined us out there. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, what was your costume? I was like, I couldn't really tell.
Well, okay. So we were
pajamas. Sorry.
We were doing pajamas, y'all. And the idea is we wanted to do onesies, but I didn't have a onesie with me. So I had like some Marvel PJ pants and a shirt.
Black Panther.
In a shirt. Right. And I actually had a Black Panther mask. I didn't want to wear it, but but then Law gave me a onesie, and it was like I forgot what kind of bear he said it was. Matter of fact, it was like some sort of like Japanese cartoon or something. I don't know. He said so. I had it was all black.
You were the anime bear.
It was right. It was a splotch of color in the middle and a splotch of pink over here. I don't know what it was, but it was a onesie. It was warm, and I wore it at night.
Yeah, it was a little chilly out there. The other thing that surprised me was the bugs, man. I was like, those. I don't know if you remember, but like they were all flying in my face and in my teeth, and it was that was brutal, but
yeah,
it was fun nonetheless.
I was glad that I had a helmet and my glasses on because
there you go.
Those people who rode with just a hat and no glasses, oh man, they were getting smacked with those bugs. So that was bad.
That was crazy. There had to be over 100 people on that ride.
There definitely was. There was a lot of Surons, we had scooters, Surons, EUCs, one wheels. What else did we have? I think that was it.
Skateboards.
Yep.
Skateboards. Yep.
So we had some of everything out there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was blast. That was so that was the P-Jammin' ride to support ACCO. If you go check out Instagram, Amped Electric Games, I just posted a reel today with the winner from that raffle. So we all rode to the destination, and then we did a little announcement, and we gave away to Matthew Boone an Mten4 He was super excited to take possession of that. He pulled it right out of the box, right on the spot, and started riding it. So that was great. But we do have another M10 raffle that we're going to be doing a little later. So stick around. Those of you, we'll let a little bit of time for people to come in. And I know that I believe there are a few people in the chat that have some stakes in this. I think you mentioned James Darnell, I believe, has a couple tickets, maybe more than a couple in that raffle. So that was
so Liv said what's up, y'all riding with your mouth open?
I needed the protein. You know, I didn't being at ESK8Con, I was so busy I didn't have a lot of time to eat, so I did the old open my mouth and just tried to get as much protein as I could. You know, people are eating crickets nowadays. Why not go for some gnats and some mosquitoes? You might have seen me on the side. I got a little roughage. I pulled up a couple of cactuses and I ate a little bit of that. But seriously, ACCO, American Childhood Cancer Organization. It is an organization that is near and dear to our hearts. Turbo NYC, who was one of our VIP riders last year, his family, his son was afflicted with cancer, and the ACCO came out and really helped them. They gave them the tools necessary, the resources necessary to get through what they were going through. And I'm happy to say that Noah is in remission now. Yes. And we're just I don't have the buttons, Cobra. I don't have the I wish Nick was here. If Nick was here, he could be doing the sound effects for us. I think I saw Nick in the chat too. Shout out to Nick. For those of you that don't know, Nick was largely the mastermind behind the Amped Electric Games live stream from ESK8Con.
Producer extraordinaire.
The wizard. The man behind the curtain.
Go Nick.
If you guys rewatch the live stream, you'll see me throwing shit at Nick. Like, go to commercial, Nick. We're gonna come up with some better hand signals and stuff to do, I think, in the future. But I think largely for being our first official live stream, I felt like it went really, really well. Yeah. And I know a lot of the people in here were in there as well. Devo, he was in there. Hey, what's up, Devo? Yeah. Apex Visual Solutions. So here's another shout out. Yep. Shout out to Chris. He was I guess he was not one of the Lollipop Guild. If Nick was the wizard, I wouldn't want to call him the Wicked Witch or anything, but Nick and Chris really tag teamed the live stream. Yeah, kept everything up and running, kept us looking good. which I thought was really good, and sounding good.
Yes.
So we couldn't have done it without them. We couldn't have done it without the whole team that was there.
Yeah.
Willie Brady, Josh, David Duong, Derek, the drone pilot, Live for EUC. I could go on and on and on. My wife, my son.
Yes.
This has largely been a labor of love, and we really appreciate the support.
Yeah, there was so many of us there, and I really appreciate how we always come together. And if you see the group picture that we posted there, that announcing this live stream was coming up, that picture to me means a lot because it shows that it did take a whole team. There was no onesie twosie. It was a team effort, and I really appreciated every one of the team members because everybody had something to add. People were up early, up late. And it takes a lot to put on what we put on, and this village came together.
It takes a village.
Yeah.
It takes a village, Cobra.
For real. Our village came together. Legit.
We really did. And the other thing that I really like about our team is everybody just gets along. I mean, I don't think I heard one crossword spoken all weekend. We had 14 people in the Airbnb. Now, I heard you had a little surprise in the Airbnb. Speaking of the Airbnb, for those that don't,
I did.
You want to tell the folks at home about the little surprise that you found at the Airbnb?
You know what? I might be able to pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. It might let me pull it up. I opened my door. I opened my door at the Airbnb to go out in the morning to go to the bathroom, and Cody, our resident clown and balloon maker, had left me a little something in my doorway. Let me see if it says plus. Let me see. It says add source. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Presentation. Okay. Upload. Okay. Photos. It might let me bring it up. He's so talented, ladies and gentlemen. Cody did a whole lot for us while we were there. He was very entertaining, and he's surprised.
Yeah, we started the show with him. Actually, if they are wondering who he is, that he was the balloon guy in the beginning of the show here.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna let me pull that photo up for whatever reason, but it was a cobra. He made a cobra. He made a cobra out of balloons and put it outside my room. And when it had
to be like 6 feet tall.
You know what? I can pull it up on here. It was 6 feet tall, and he set it up to lean in my room as I opened the door. So here you go. You can kind of see.
Yeah.
There we go. It was
so Cobra gets up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. He opens the door, and this Cobra pulls in on him. Oh, it was great.
There's a video of it. It's all the way down, all the way up, and this thing, and it leaned right in. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Man,
it was cool as hell. Thank you again, Cody.
Yes, Cody is he's a great guy. He's the newest member of the Amped Electric Games team. If you want to see more from Cody, you can check him out at Oak City Shredfest, which is coming up May 4th through the 7th. Out in Raleigh, North Carolina.
And Seth, I don't know if you have the ability. Will it let you pull up comments on your side? I don't know if it does. So in the chat, I just want you guys, Slay Tech, we see you in there. Spartacus, we see you. Turbo, what's up? What's up? Devo. Shouts out to everybody. Liam's in here. What's up, Liam? Liam was he was all over the place. Liam was there every day.
Let me tell him a little bit about Liam. So if you don't know about Liam has a new EUC company. It's called the EUC Underground. If you guys are interested in wheels, make sure that you reach out to Liam. He's a great guy. He's got wheels. They're really affordable. And so he is our latest sponsor. I think he might be our only sponsor of the Amped Electric Games. At least he's our most active sponsor and our most active fan, our number one fan, Liam. We really appreciate you, man, and we appreciate you coming out to these events. You know, we've seen you at M10 Games. We saw you at ABS. We saw you. I guess we can't shake Liam. He just follows us around everywhere. So Liam, if you want to put a Telegram chat or a Telegram link down in the chat so people know where to find you, go ahead and do that. I think maybe we should give something away, Cobra. I don't know. I've got a bunch of swag around here.
Oh yeah. Oh wait,
yeah.
hold on. Somebody said James Darnell said keep donating. He's like put up the link for donations.
I can do that.
For the ACCO, feel free to donate, guys. If you haven't had a chance to donate yet, feel free to donate. Because again, they are helping so many children.
If you're watching this on your phone, you can't give a QR code, unfortunately. Sorry, Cobra. Sorry to interrupt you. I have a bad habit of doing that. I had a bruise on my arm by the end of the show because Cobra's like, come on, man. I just get so excited when we're out there and all the action is going. My blood is pumping. I'm like, and there they go down the stretch.
Oh yeah, I watched it back and I was like, okay, he's excited.
Yeah, man. I really was. I think like I was saying earlier, I think this is really the first like real broadcast, I feel like, this real production that we actually brought out all the equipment, all the software, the cameras, the batteries. I mean, I don't know if you guys know what it takes to put on one of these live streams, but it's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. And like we were saying before, without Chris and without Nick and without Liv and Josh and Willie Brady and all the rest of the team, none of this would have happened. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, one of the things that we have to do is also think on our feet and throw stuff at people if we have to. You guys, this is going to give a whole new meaning when you rewatch the live stream, which we will be remastering. I was going to give some stuff away. So Cobra, why don't you just read real quick the people in the chat, and I'll put in their names here.
Okay, so Turbo, we're going to start with Turbo because he just said something I want to say over the air to make sure you guys are paying attention to this. We're talking about the ACCO, and he said you guys don't even know how much kids are left at the hospital without their parents, alone, going through a hard time. And the ACCO is amazing. They were always there helping those kids. So this is something that's very important. All right, so Turbo, we got Apex Visual Solutions, we got Wheelie Brady, we got Liv for EUC, of course. You already have Liam in there. You already have Liv, I see. Okay, we have wait, I just saw the the Silent Ghost Reaper.
All right, yeah, he was a racer out there at ESK8Con.
Yes, he was.
Silent Ghost Reaper. If you don't see your name, put a thumbs up or something in the chat so that we can get your name into the raffle. Throughout the live stream today, we're going to be giving stuff away, so make sure you put a thumbs up or something. And Cobra, if you just want to read off their names as they.
Yep. Devo. Don't forget Devo.
No, #1 fan.
That's right. Devo's always in the house.
Spartacus in here?
Yep, Spartacus. Yeah.
Of course, Spartacus. Shout out.
Yeah, Adventures in Gold or Adventures of Gold.
We're just gonna call them Adventures.
Yeah, there you go. And you have to put James Darnell. James Darnell, the man.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
Who else we got? We got like 25 people in here, 27 people.
What could go wrong? I don't know who that is, but that's the name on the thing.
What could go
wrong?
All right. Keep it going. Keep putting your thumbs up in the chat, guys. If you want to get added into the raffle, we're going to be giving stuff away throughout the live stream. If you don't get in on this first round, we'll get you in on the next one.
Slay Tech.
Shout out to the drone pilot.
Yeah. He's in the house. Let's see.
Eric, what's up?
Let me keep going. Spartacus, we already got. Apex, we already got. James, we already got. Big Boy, Fast Boy. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him. Got Nick and Liv. Yeah.
I'm scrolling. I think we're almost done because this is backing up to people that already went by.
Okay. All right. So we'll do a quick raffle, and if you didn't get in,
hold on. Yep. Ruben White.
Oh, Ruben's in the house.
Ruben.
Electric Games alumni in the house.
Right. E-Border.
E-Border's in the house.
Yes. And I think that's it for now. Let me scroll
All
back to
right.
the top and make sure.
All right, we're gonna cut it off right there. We're gonna do, just for the sake
Okay.
of time, we're gonna do a
Wait.
quick.
Hold
Yep.
on. One more.
Hold on.
John D.
Okay.
And She Rides EUC. Okay, 2 more.
She rides.
Another member of the Amped
EUC.
Electric Games team.
Awesome. All right, guys. So, what do you think, Cobra? Should we give away a mug or travel mug or
Yeah.
something?
Oh,
with
these mugs are really good.
These are fire, huh?
Yeah, I got this
All
one
right.
right. I got it right here. Yeah.
Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel and give away one of these.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do more raffles, guys, as the day goes on. And the winner is
Do, 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 do.
She Rides an EUC.
Hey, woo, woo,
Promise that wasn't fixed. we're gonna get you out a travel mug. She Rides an EUC travel mug.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let's go back to Amped, or back to ESK8Con. I keep calling it Amped. So ESK8Con.
Oh,
ESK8Con was awesome. What was your overall impression over there, Cobra?
Well,
Sure.
Here's the shirt, so you guys can see. This was a really nice shirt. Yeah, very.
We got those to give away too.
Yeah, we got more to come. But I can tell you, my biggest thing about the whole ESK8Con was the amount of participation. There was a lot of people there. I have never been around e-boards. Excuse me. When it came to ESK8, I've never really been a part of that because I've always been on electric unicycle. That's my favorite, and I was like, all right, I'm good. But being there with all the boarders, it was nice to see everybody in the game. Like there were so many of them that wanted to participate, and I think they had a really good number, a good turnout. But I enjoyed the vibe. The whole vibe of ESK8Con was really good.
Yeah.
I think they get it when it comes to bringing all of the personal electric vehicles, all the PEVs together. So they plan on adding more with other PEVs going forward in the future. So
yeah, let's put a pin in that one until we get confirmation, because that was raised a sore subject in the Telegram. There were a lot of people that wanted to keep it pure, keep it real. With ESK8, yeah. So until we get official word from, a lot of people didn't like that lawnmower thing. I think that's what spiked a lot of the hate out there.
Yeah,
was actually,
and I understand that, because I think the idea is we want to add more PEVs, but give them their own class. Yeah. And that's what they should have done with that 3-wheeled vehicle. Yeah. That was probably the only, in my eyes, the only negative or drawback or something I would circle back to and say, let's revisit this, because that could be done better. Because
I agree. And I think if they start doing that, they really need to move to a 3-day event, because there just wasn't enough time to get everybody. And I think at any event like this, there's going to be somebody that comes away like, oh, I should have done this or that. But I think that. So that brings us to the EUC exhibition. So that's what they did out there. So so for those of you that don't know, now you know. the EUC exhibition. And so that was held on the first day after some of the qualifications were done and things like that. And it was a dogfight. That was probably one of the most exciting. That was most exciting races I've ever announced, Cobra. How about you?
Listen, and look, we had, no, don't get me wrong, we had fun announcing all of the ESk8 races, but when our EUCs came up, my heart started pounding. I was so nervous, like I was on the wheel racing. I was like, ooh, it was very.
What do you think? What do you think? Maybe giving these guys a sneak peek in case they didn't see it, or I know that some of the people that watched the live stream, it was really choppy. And just to let you guys know what happened at that point, we didn't realize we were on battery power. So one of the breakers had tripped in our power source, and we were on battery power. And so, of course, as the battery started going down, our transmission's speed started going down, and it was kind of jumping. It was kind of laggy. But I've gone ahead and remastered that, so we're going to bring that to you live right now. The replay of the EUC race. It's 16 participants. They mixed up all the numbers in a hat, and then they drew from the hat to see where they would position in the qualifications. Yep. What do you think, Cobra? You think we should show that to him?
Yeah, before you go, though, I want to say two things, address two things in the comments. Well, three. Number one, no, you did not miss the drawing or the raffle for the wheel. No.
We'll do that at the end. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That was one. Number two, yes, we agree that 3-wheel trike thing should have been in its own category. It should not have been in with the e-skates. And I think that's the general consensus. So I think going forward, they would put them in their own category. So we agree with that. Yeah. And the last thing, somebody said they've seen a lot of e-skate. Oh, how were the turns? The turns were really good. They said, how were the turns since they were designed for e-skate? Well, I'll tell you right now, you're about to watch the EUC races right now. We're going to play it for you so you can tell us what you think about the curves. Let's do that. Let's do it, Seth.
All right, let's send it off. We're gonna send it off to the EUC race. A couple of guys were announcing this thing. I don't know, a couple no names, but
I like those guys.
They seem really cool. All right, let's play it for him, Cobra.
Then he's gonna start it, so stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. He's got a flag. He's gonna flag you when it's time. Here we go. Here we go. The excitement's building. Oh. Go!
Jockey for position, Mikey Ozimak out in front. He took the inside.
Oh, and there goes Willie Brady.
Willie Brady is heading the pack, followed by Mikey Ozimak. I believe that's Mario Chacon followed closely behind.
Here we go.
And
here we
Zach
go.
Darnell behind him.
Oh, Willie Brady's down on that curve. Come on. Oh, Zach Darnell's down, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Is still standing. Now he's taking the lead.
Ozimak on the V13. Mikey Ozimak. Oh. Mario Chacon making a move on the outside. Mario Chacon moves to the first position around Mikey Ozimak.
I think he's on an EXN.
On his EXN.
Oh,
Mikey Ozimak followed by Roger Hajali.
Roger Hajali's right behind him.
Ozimak, Hajali. Maribel Vargas in 4th place. She's just waiting for her opportunity. Waiting for somebody to slip up. Mario Chacon is still in 1st place.
Mario Chacon just pulled ahead. He's not only in 1st place, he's got a wide gap margin, ladies and gentlemen.
He is killing it out there.
On his EXN, I'm not sure what he's got under the hood, but he's definitely making that wheel talk for him.
Mario Chacon, 73's coming across the line here. That's lap number 2.
And Roger Hajali just made a move. Roger Hajali's in 2nd place. He's trying to come up. He's trying to close that gap between himself and Mario Chacon. Let's see if Roger Hajali can close the gap on this lap.
Oh, Brady's off. Brady is off again. Mario Chacon is still in 1st place. We've got a rider down.
That's Willie Brady.
Willie Brady.
All right, he's off the track, though.
Here comes Mario. Mario Chacon is coming around again.
All right, Mario's making it. Oh, he almost lost it there.
Ooh, he faltered.
Here we go. We got Roger Hajali right behind him. Roger's trying to close that gap.
Maribel Vargas has moved into position 3.
Oh,
but only
not
for a
anymore.
short. Oh, yep, she's still in position 3.
They switched. Whoa, it looks like Mario Chacon has just lapped someone. And he lapped the guy on the Tesla.
This is an amazing race, Cobra. I cannot believe how exciting this is.
Mario's dragging his hands on the ground. He's so low as he's coming around the corner.
Mario Chacon is coming around lap number 4.
And
coming around lap number 4.
And here we go. Here we go.
We've got a first-person view on Mario Chacon.
Yeah, we got
The
a
last
drone
lap,
view.
and
Here we
Mario
go.
Chacon wins. In second place, we've got Roger Jolly.
Jolly.
And there's a battle for third place.
Oh, the last turn. Here we go. Good fight for third and fourth. Maribel Vargas came in fourth, and right behind her in third place.
Dewey.
All right. I gotta make a correction. First of all, that was an amazing race. I can't even. It was great. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be getting that published up on the stream or up on the channel so that you can come back and watch that again. We've got a bunch of other camera angles too that we'll be splicing in there. Even though we weren't broadcasting, we were recording everything the whole time, so which is really nice. But correction, third place was Brian Dillard. Both of them had the same colored jersey on, the same everything, and they both had hoodies on, and I couldn't see their names on the back. And unfortunately, they didn't give us bib numbers for the EUC riders. So it is what it is. Congratulations, guys. Mario Chacon.
That was amazing. It was
really great.
Mario did a great job. And shouts out to Roger Hajali. Roger could have went faster, and he told me, he said he felt like second place was fine. Because he saw Wheelie Brady go down, he saw others go down, because he's such a fast rider. He knows he can push it more, but he's like, I'm in second, I can maintain this. And because I was asking him, I said, why didn't you like move in harder? He's like, I felt like second was good. I didn't want. I was like, okay, because he's a fighter. He usually fights
always so modest. That Roger Jolly. He's really modest. He's really looking out for the other racers. It was a dogfight. You know, when these guys step onto the track, it's every man for themselves or woman for themselves. Maribel also put up a really fast time.
She did.
I felt like that lottery system was kind of janky the way that went down. I wish we would have had time to do the qualifications, because I think that would have been better. But the good news is that at Oak City, we are going to have EUC Race classes at Oak City, and then also at Amped Electric Games in September.
Definitely.
So we'll be doing that there.
Definitely.
And shout out to everybody. And I do want to give a really heartfelt thank you to Bigode, who put up the first place prize. Mario Chacon went home with an Mten4.
That's right.
As well as God Mod. I don't know. I haven't seen Declan in the chat yet, but they went back, and a mini wheels. So first place was the M10S or M10-4 mini wheels in the God Mod, and then second place Roger Jolly on behalf of EUC Underground. Liam put up a M10-4S. If you're not familiar with that, it's the 300-watt version of the M10. And also to third place was M10-4S as well, both on behalf of EUC Underground. One thing that I'm really impressed with Liam is that he supports the riders in the community. He actually signed up a couple of those riders. I believe he went home with Mario and Brian, both signed up on his race team.
Yep.
So I really feel like racing is where this is going.
Yes.
As far as the PEVs go,
it's happening. It's happening.
It is.
And if you guys are not paying attention, it's getting bigger and bigger. Several people are organizing more race teams, and we have more people interested in racing. We have Maribel Vargas is in the chat, and she said good race, man, 5 laps. And it looks, I don't know what that emoji is, but it looks like 5 laps was pretty tough, I think is what she's saying. Yeah. Because it was real deal. 3 laps is one thing. 5 laps is another. So
it was serious. It was a serious race. On that note, let's give Maribel a chance to win. Let's give her a chance to win right now.
Let's put Maribel in.
Let's spin the wheel. Hold on. While we were on break, I put everybody in who wasn't in.
You got my EUC journey. Juro just
let's get him in there.
He just jumped in.
Thank you, Cobra.
So you got Nomad Musk.
Yep. Willie Dope, William Sullivan,
There
Duck
was
Status. Shout out to
okay.
Duck Status.
Yeah. What's going
Our
on?
other drone pilot there.
Yeah. There was
All right.
one guy that jumped in right after we did, or right before we did the last
Put a
drawing.
thumbs up in the chat if you don't see your name in the list. Put a thumbs up
Yeah.
in the chat so we can get you in there.
Yeah. Oh well, I can't see what the name was, but we'll
all right.
yeah, looks like we're good.
Spin the wheel. Let's give away what do you think, Cobra? Should we do a t-shirt next?
Oh yeah, let's do one of the shirts. Spin the wheel.
Let's let the winner decide what they want. How about that?
Ah, okay.
It'll be like Wheel of Fortune for $500, Pat. I'll take the amped. You got the amped frosted mug. Yes, I am old enough to remember the prize showcase. Amped Electric Games mug. We've got the ESK8Con T-shirt.
Okay.
That comes in a large and an extra large, I believe. I don't think I got any mediums. We also have the mug in both white and black. So let's spin the wheel and see who's gonna win. And then if your name comes up, just put in the chat what you guys want. Oh, come on. All right. We're gonna send her a mug too. We're gonna send her a mug and a travel mug. Her name came up twice. I promise, guys, this isn't fixed. If it comes up a third time, I am gonna be wondering. You know what? I'm gonna shuffle. Let's shuffle these.
Do that.
Let's shuffle these around. All right, let's go again. So She Rides in EUC. Decide what you want. Put it in the chat. We're gonna get it out to you along with your travel mug. Let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel of prizes. I like this thing. This is kind of cool. Turbo! All right. So Turbo can put in the chat what you want. What your prize is today. You're gonna go home with this wonderful ceramic mug. It holds 11 ounces of hot liquids and keeps your coffee nice and warm. Dishwasher safe and made in China. Thank you for playing the amped Wheel of Fortune. One of the things that I like so much about broadcasting with you, Cobra, and doing these lives is I feel like we just have so much fun.
Yes.
It's such a blast. I think that's what life is all about, right? It's about having fun and, making a game out of things. And that's one of the reasons why I like announcing with you and also organizing these races and setting up these races. It's just so much fun.
So much fun.
Turbo. So that was day one, basically.
Okay, so Turbo
ESK8Con. Yeah.
Turbo wants a large shirt.
Large shirt for Turbo.
And She Rides. I don't know what you choose. Shanice, I don't know. So Devo said I call shenanigans. What could go wrong? Said rigged. We swear. He just clicked the button. I don't know.
I'm just going through the chat to see if anybody has any questions about the race or about our experience out there. I'll tell you, we definitely have a team that can think on their feet, and that's one of the reasons why I love having Nick and Chris behind the booth out there. We had a few things go wrong. Also, Josh Morgan. Let's not forget about Momentum Productions. Go check him out. Josh Morgan was instrumental in keeping up the transmitters, and I think that what it came down to was like a lot of bad luck was keeping some of those cameras going. But like I said, we were recording from a lot of the cameras, so we're going to remaster those videos. But those guys can think on their feet and think under pressure, and I think that's really what it takes to put on a production like this. It was great. We had a lot of good people there, and we did some impromptu stuff too, like the Cody with the balloon animals, and actually I believe that Russell, I'm not sure if he's in the chat, Russell from Arizona, he went home with a balloon animal. And then there's a special guest. Do you want to tell them about the special guest who showed up on day 2, Cobra?
We had our little ray of sunshine. We had EUC girl. she showed up, and her and her father, and I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, I know you guys, if you're in the EUC community, you have no choice but to know who EUC girl is. Nadia, she came and she brought some of her positive energy as usual.
Yep.
And we got a couple of great pictures with her, and she was able to go out. She went on a ride with a few guys. Her and her father went out also while they were there, and I saw some videos of that. But it was good to have her out at the event, and I really appreciate all of those people like that came to support, because a lot of them, they didn't come to race, they just came to check it out and to support us and everything that was going on, and I really liked that. So it was good to see her.
Yeah, actually, I was really surprised you didn't go home with a big wheel, Cobra.
Yeah.
Those things were cool.
Yes.
Was that e-bike marketplace? No, those were the guys with the choppers, right?
Right. E-bike marketplace is what I wanted to go home with. That black, that all blacked out chopper was dope. But that electric big wheel was no joke. I forgot what the name of their company was. I gotta find out so I can give them some shouts out. But that electric big wheel was dope. So it was two vehicles I have never seen before. So between the big wheel and the e-chopper, I was like, damn, I wish I brought more money.
I'm telling you, man, I could have spent all my money and your money.
You know? Oh man. There's so much.
All right. So we have Gone 420s added in the chat. I'm just gonna as you guys Patty Mac, Showtime is in the house. Adding her into the wheel. Everybody wants a mug. They say somebody said everybody wants a mug. Let's give them a chance to win one right now. What do you think, Cobra? You want to go back to the wheel? Go back to the big wheel. Let's spin the wheel. All right.
These mugs are pretty dope.
Let's spin the wheel again. Let's shuffle these guys. Shuffling this up. Spin on the wheel. All right. You get your choice of a prize if you win. Adventures of Gold.
Adventures of Gold.
Adventures of Gold. So that's so I believe Adventures of Gold. Correct me if I'm wrong. Adventures. May I call you Adventures? Or Gold, Mr. Gold. I believe that's a good friend of Willie Brady. And when I was out in New Jersey, we went out riding all around the city. We had a bunch of fun out there. I believe that he's big on the e-bikes, and he's been talking to me a little bit about maybe doing some e-bike races in the future. Yeah. I'm here to tell you that Amped Electric Games, who is the voice of electric sports. I love that. We are definitely interested in all types of PEV racing. Mm-hmm. That's what we're here for. I mean, that's really what the whole premise of the company is. The premise behind Amped Electric Games is not only our own event that we hold, but also to support these other events and to broadcast these events. And I think we may have picked up a few new attendees that will be coming out to Bentonville coming up here this September 1st through the 3rd, in case you didn't know. Now you know.
Yes.
Now you know. Super excited about that.
Also, I wanted to throw this out there also. So I also have an event here in Massachusetts, the Wheel Life Rally, and we're adding some different vehicles as well. I was just talking to Jeremy, and he wants to add in some electric modified Razor dirt bikes.
Those things are cool.
Yeah. They're electric dirt bikes. You can get them at Walmart, but then you can modify them, and it ups the speed and suspension. He changed the linkage and stuff in the back end of it, and so he's got a bunch of them. So he wanted to add them to the Wheel Life Rally. So after we do all our other PEV events, because I think those dirt bikes might eat up the track that we're on, but we're gonna have EUC races, one wheel races, and definitely Razor scooter races, and also we're gonna have a lot of mini games. And Seth, there's a few of the mini games that I have seen. I definitely want to see if we can add and implement an Amped also, because we had a great time doing those mini games inside last time at Amped. So I think those are going to, going forward, be a part of all the events that we possibly have a hand in.
Give them the dates, Cobra. Give them the dates.
Yes, the Wheel Life Rally will be the weekend before Amped. So it is August 26th and 27th. So you have 2 great big weekends to go to. So that is here, and there will be camping on site. And
where's it at, Cobra?
It is in West Southwick, Mass, at the Wick 338. It's a world-renowned dirt bike track. We are going to put the link. You can go to wheelliferally.com, but we're going to put the link in the chat, and you can always, after this video is posted up, you can see it. You can find it on my channel, on Instagram. We're going to put it up everywhere. And we have a special guest in the house, my man Seth here. He's going to come through for at least one of the at least one of the days. Yeah, he didn't know, but he's coming. No, it would be nice. We would have had more of the team at both events, but they are back-to-back weekends.
Yeah,
so we realize how tough it is to get to both events, and we realize how tough it is to do all of these things. But once you're in this sport, though, Seth, Nick will say the same thing. It is one of those things you want to be at all of them. You want to go to every event, everywhere, and just be a part of all of them. So it's a lot this year, and I'm excited about the fact that we have so much to offer everybody.
Yeah, and I also, just to loop back around to your point about the EUCs at ESk8Con, we are an advocate of having blended events. It gives everybody that comes out for that particular sport to have a chance to see and try those other devices. Mm-hmm. So we are PEV agnostic. I've owned Surons and scooters and EUCs and one wheels. I still have one wheel. And so it's really nice to get out to these events, because then you can try these other devices. And so I'm a big proponent of that. And I think that as we continue to announce these events, we really need to be a proponent of that and to have these exhibitions. I think that's a great way to introduce other people and get people into the sport. There were a bunch of people out there on e-skates that were like, wow, those EUCs go fast. Like, those are cool. Those are really cool. Yeah. And so I'm not naming names, but a couple of the e-skaters also showed me in their trunk, they lifted up and said, look what I got. And they got an EUC. I'm not naming names. I'm not naming names. You know who you are.
I might have seen Redbeard with a Sherman.
Okay, you're naming names. You're naming names, Cobra.
I might have come up as they were setting up their boards, and I'm like, wait a minute, what you riding? He was riding a Sherman. I was like, okay. He said, yeah, I'm new to EUC, but right. So, yeah, it's easy to convert over once you're into PEVs. There's so many, so.
Yeah, that's a great segue to give a shout out to Mike Beard, Maddie Beard, John, Jacob, and Martin, who are out there. They're part of the ESk8 support team. They're put on this event. None of this would have been possible without those guys. Mm-hmm. So huge shout out and appreciation to those guys for inviting us out to be the live broadcast partner of ESk8Con. And also a big shout out to Mario, Redbeard, Fess for being the timing crew out there. Mm-hmm. They're all LAPEV members. Mm-hmm. They were some of the fastest e-skate riders as well.
They were.
Mario and Fest, that was a dogfight for the finals, actually. Maybe we'll give them a little sneak peek of that. I've got that queued up too. We could do the finals for a little replay of the finals of the ESk8Con.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
First we'll give away something.
Yeah, let's give away something else. We have to. We got stuff to give away. We got to give it away.
Yeah, Gold Dog. Make sure you put in the chat what you want, or shout me out on Instagram or something. Yeah. Let me get this. Let me get this over here. I'll tell you what. If anybody wins that has already won, we will respin. We will respin.
Yes, she rides can't win no more.
All right, spinning the wheel. Let's go. It is Maribel Vargas. All right, Maribel. I don't know. Maybe you want a mug. Maybe you want. I'll show her. I don't know if she was here when I was showing all the lovely prizes. We have this Amped Electric Games frosted pint glass. This is a beautiful. You can put your frosty beverage of your choice in there. We also have these travel mugs. You can have your choice of that. We also have ESk8Con t-shirts. You can have your choice of that. So go ahead and throw in the chat what you want. And let's throw it over to the finals of the ESk8. What do you say, Cobra? You want to
Yes.
cue
Everybody
that up?
enjoy the finals. Let's go.
Yeah, just to let's let these guys know real quick, because I didn't have a full roster, but as far as the folks that were in that, Morgan Brady was in the pole position, I think first position. Fess was in the second position. Mario Chacon was in third, followed by Reginald Thomas, Rux, Ron Gallinado, Kyle Huang, Derek Davis, David Bondi, Tucker Johnson, David Pilney, and Dallas Steinberger were all in that race. It was a dogfight. Let's send it over and let these folks at home take a watch of this.
Let's do it.
The Electric Games as the rolling start begins for the finals.
Here they go.
Here at ESK8Con 2023.
Around the S curve behind us, right behind the booth.
Morgan Brady in that first position, followed by Mario Chacon and Fess.
Green flag, and they're off and running. Now Morgan Brady and Mario Chacon. This is the battle I want to see right here, ladies and gentlemen. Followed by Fez, Reginald Thomas, and Rux. These are our top 5. These are the first 5 up on the line, and I want to see what happens as we go around for 5 laps of action.
Mario wants it. He is right on Morgan. He is right on, and Mario wants a piece of this action so he can come back next year as the champion. But he's going to have to fight Morgan Brady for that first place position.
He's grabbing asphalt as he goes
Here
around.
we go. That's 1 lap down. In the third position, we have Fess. It's a battle between Morgan Brady, Mario Chacon, and Fess.
Oh, my goodness. Look at it. Here we go. Here we go. Mario's making a move. He's so close to him. So close. He's looking to choose his point.
Waiting for an opening.
He's choosing the right time to make this happen. Because if you choose the wrong time, it can be over for you.
He is definitely drafting Morgan Brady right now. Drafting Morgan, which we have not seen a racer do yet today.
He wobbled a little. Lost a little.
As they go down, the
That's all right.
Stretch for the completion of lap number 2.
And Fess is being patient behind them.
We've got Rux, who made a position change, up to 4th.
There we go again. There we go again. Every time they get to that back corner, Mario is itching and waiting and stalking him.
We have not seen a racer come this
here we
close
go.
to Morgan Brady yet.
He made a move and he went down. Mario made a move and he went down.
Oh, and he faltered getting back on his border. So we have a first place. First place is Morgan Brady, completing the 3rd lap, followed by Fez.
Fez was patient, and now he's in 2nd place.
Followed by Rux
and Mario.
Mario.
Mario's going to fight right now. He's fighting Rux for that 3rd slot. And Morgan Brady has now extended his lead. Morgan Brady has extended the lead.
It's a dogfight for 2nd place between the 2 teammates, LAPEV Intro Speed Riders Rux and Mario Chacon.
Morgan Brady's coming around the S turn right now. He'll be passing right by the booth in front of us, and he's got a wide margin lead now. Here goes Fess right behind him, and he seems to be nice and relaxed.
Final lap.
Mario is not giving up. Mario is pushing and pushing, trying to catch him. He's in the 3rd slot, but he's trying to catch Fess now.
Morgan Brady in the black and white Alpine Stars is coming around the bend here.
And it looks like he's going to lap someone. Yes, he is.
And that is the final. Morgan Brady, once again, 2nd year in a row, champion of ESk8Con 2023, followed by Fez number 2 and Mario Chacon.
Whoa.
You remember from me.
Whoa. That was another exciting race.
Yes, if you guys see that battle.
You were just like so enthralled with those races. It was
yes. That was a good battle
great.
between Morgan Brady and Mario Chacon. They were both hungry for that.
yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. That whole experience was a ton of fun. I just I came home and I kind of was a little bit depressed, Cobra, because I was thinking it's going to be a month before I'm going to be broadcasting another event, and a little bit of well, I had a little sinus infection too, so that didn't help, but
There's
feeling
that.
much better now. Yeah, there is that. I got on my antibiotics, which was good, but it really takes it out of you. I don't know how you felt, but I was exhausted after that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I slept hard. Like, it was a lot of sleeping involved after that. I was like, oh man. I didn't know. I wanted to sleep for like 2 days.
Yeah.
But
I
we
think
never,
I did. I think I
yeah.
got a couple 16-hour days in after I got home, actually.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, man. If you guys haven't yet, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the notification, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Help to support Amped Electric Games. I am so happy and excited to announce, Cobra, we have a milestone on the Amped Electric Games channel. I don't know if you noticed or not, but we hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's give something away. Let's give something away. Let's do a prize. Let's do a little raffle. We'll do a raffle before the raffle because we are getting ready to give away that Mten4. So let's do a little spin of the wheel. Wheel of names. We've got Spartacus.
Spartacus. Woo woo.
Awesome.
Oh, we got a couple more names to add when you're done with that.
Oh, you mean we're gonna have to give something else away, Cobra? Oh no! Shoot me the name. Shoot me those names.
We got.
Let's do it quick.
On
420. I got him.
Okay, E-Rider A. E-Rider A.
E-Rider A.
My man Brett. What's up, Brett?
I think you mean erider.eh, Cobra.
Oh boy,
that was kind of a little inside joke. So shout out to. Go ahead. You want to do another one?
Yeah, we also have Cyrus. Cyrus Blades is in the house.
Cyrus Blades is in the house. Got him.
And Karen Stanley, she's in the house. What's up? What's up?
Karen Stanley, awesome.
Yeah.
EUC
Lucifer. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's all I see so far for new. So since we have so many new people, we got to give something else away.
Yeah, we'll give something else away. Spartacus, put what you want down in the chat. Also, Maribel, I did get Adventures of Gold wanted an extra large shirt. We're gonna get that out to you. Probably hit me on Instagram. All of the winners probably hit me on Instagram. eRide Life, so I can get your address and stuff, so that I can sign you up on our mailing list. No, I'm just kidding. So that I can send you this stuff out. But I think this is a good time to just talk a little bit about the future of Amped Electric Games, Cobra. I think.
Yes. Did you? I thought you were gonna do one more giveaway. You gonna?
Oh, I am gonna do a giveaway. Actually, I did want to say something about Brett. So Brett, E-Rider A, him and Karen came down from Canada. They also from Canada. Canadians. I don't know if it's Canadians or Canadians. Anyway, my cat is jumping around over here. Anyhow, they also submitted footage. I do want to give a special thanks out to those riders who submitted footage. Brian Dillard submitted footage. Also, Brett E-Rider A. Also, Karen, Mario Chacon, Mark No submitted footage. And we actually got that footage integrated into our intro. And also, we had a special guest, Cobra, out there who was staying at our Airbnb with us, and that was Carrie Judd.
Carrie Judd.
So, those of you who don't know who Carrie Judd is, he's an e-skate rider who did a trip around Iceland. He's got a documentary out now that you can go and check out. It's on Tubi, Tubi,
and
which is
it's also on Prime Video.
Prime Video, awesome, awesome.
828.
828 is what it's called. Thank you, Cobra. And I think I was really touched. I was really moved by.
So was I. So was I.
Also, just by our conversations with him. He's a great guy.
Really great guy. I talked to him at length a couple of times, and I was really happy to meet him, and happy to share energy with him. So it was really good. Yeah.
His whole story is about how he was able to overcome grief, a loss of some family members, his mom, his dad, his aunt, through riding. And I think that it just goes to show, like, all of us get on these devices for a different reason. Some of us get on to just sort out our problems. Some of us get on to let off some steam. I don't. Why do you like to ride, Cobra? I think that's a good question.
I love to ride. Honestly, it's like we call it wheel therapy, and that's like legitimate because and I've heard several EUC riders say either that phrase or some version of that phrase because once you learn to ride, there's a peacefulness that you feel when you're going 35, 45 miles an hour on that wheel and you're just gliding and back and forth and dancing a little bit. And there's something about it that when you've had a shitty day and everything is happening around you and there's a lot going on in your head and you can't calm it or you can't find a good space to be in, you take your wheel out and you go for a ride and you find that space really easily. And it puts you in that zone. And I really, really do appreciate it. And I don't think people who don't ride understand. And that's why I try to tell everybody, just learn to ride, because it's hard to replace the feeling that we feel. That feeling that you're flying is a peaceful feeling. It really is.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Yeah, I do too, Cobra. It's been very therapeutic for me. For those of you that don't know, I lost 80 pounds riding wheels. Once I got on a wheel, I was just addicted, and I overcame pretty severe alcoholism. Lost a bunch of weight. I got off a bunch of medications. It answered so many questions for me in my life. The wheel did, and I agree with your sentiment, Cobra. When you get on the wheel, everything kind of melts away, and you just think about riding. You think about that solitude that you feel. It's just a great feeling. I know a lot of the people in the chat also know it. Actually, folks in the chat, maybe put in why you ride. Maybe a couple of sentences or so of why you ride, and it just goes to show that us out here as Amped Electric Games, we also want to share that with the world. We want to share that. That's one of the reasons why we like to announce at these events and to be proactive and to be ambassadors to the sport. And I'm sure everybody in this chat is also an ambassador to the sport. If I would love to have a contest where we have see how many people you can train or something in a month or something like that. But at ESk8Con, my son Ben, he started riding.
I saw that. Go Ben!
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ben. I saw that video with you and him both with both your jerseys on, riding the wheel. That was so cool. That was so cool.
Man, it was just an incredible feeling, to be riding alongside of him. And he's a teenager. He's 16 years old. He's feels a little awkward and stuff, but I really saw him kind of open up and really embrace the community, because that's what we're really here. It's really about the community. The races are secondary. It's really about the relationships. I don't want to get sappy here, but I'm just speaking from the heart. Speaking from the heart, how I feel about this is that we're really building a community as well.
Just be careful, because we'll both start boohooing over here.
I'll tell you. It won't be the first tears.
Listen, hey, it is what it is, man. Look, there's a lot of emotion attached to this riding. There's a lot of emotion attached to this community. And if you guys if you don't understand, you don't really feel it. Both Seth and I are emotionally tethered to this whole legitimately tethered to this whole community. Like we feel it. We really do. So I hope you guys get that. And in the chat, thank you. I see a bunch of people, somebody's saying adrenaline. Somebody said happiness. Somebody said clarity and escape. Somebody said a ride of day is a therapy.
The weight transfers from my shoulders to the wheel when I ride. That's Spartacus. I feel 10 pounds lighter. That's a really great analogy. I feel it. Oh, and there's an afterglow period too, Cobra. I don't know if you feel that, but after you come back from a ride, you feel like jazzed. It's funny. It's got to the point where if I'm kind of grumpy, my wife will go, "Have you been on a ride lately?" And I'll say no. She'll say, "You need to go on a ride right now." So she knows. It's like. Instead of taking antidepressants or picking up the bottle like I used to do, I pick up the wheel and I go for a ride, even in the snow.
So hold on. Patty Mack, Showtime said Will Therapy day one and has introduced me to a community of positivity. That's right.
Yeah.
Wheelie Brady said something I liked. Hold on, let me find it.
Brady!
Yeah, Wheelie Brady, he said it and he coined it perfectly. Oh shit, now I can't find it. But someone else said, what was it? Wheel therapy. Yep. Shouts out that meditation and or unitation. Instead of meditation, unitation.
I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Wheelie, you just said one. He said, oh my God, I'll find it. Just some of these phrases I like because I'm not the only one that feels it, you know. Seth and I talk a lot, and like you can feel the emotion when we're talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you guys obviously feel the same way. So I really love that.
It's what the world needs, Cobra. I think the world needs more positivity and it needs more inclusiveness. That's the other thing that I really like about the PEV community is that we just welcome everybody else with open arms. It doesn't matter your race, creed, color, religion. I've never, I don't think I've ever discussed politics on a ride. It just doesn't, it's just, you know, there's something about going 40 miles an hour and looking over at somebody and going, you're my brother, you're my sister.
Yep.
And that's all that matters. You know, you're just on that ride. You're feeling the same thing. You're on the razor's edge of, you know, who knows what could happen. I know that you've had some injuries. And so it's not without, you know, it's not without some risk as well. And so that's one of the reasons why Amped Electric Games, another one of our pillars, we have we have a mission statement and some pillars that we've come up with. And one of those is build community. Another one is to ride safely and to encourage safe riding. Also to ride. And that includes people around you and having, you know, ethics about how you ride. Yeah. And so we really appreciate that. And
I found what I was looking for. Wheelie Dope said, a sunset ride a day keeps depression away.
I
like
Willie Brady. Willie Brady, I got to give a big shout out to Willie Brady. He has been the type of person that is just shows up and says, what do I do? What do you want me to do, coach? He showed up at Amped for the first time. I'd never met him before. He got on that bulldozer thing and started making the tracks for the ramps. And he's like, all right, what's next? I had him a big stack of flyers. Unfortunately, he came back about a half an hour later and said, almost got arrested. Here's your flyers back. That's another story. But Willie Brady's always been one to just jump in and do what needs to be done. He's super loyal and a true friend. I can't say enough about Willie Brady. Also to the rest of the support crew that was out there. You know, we mentioned the crew that was in the production booth. We also had Mikey Osmack. He was out there. He was on the V13 in the race. Cooler Joe. We can't forget Cooler Joe. Cooler Joe is great. He was super helpful out there for us. Also to Josh Farah, my cousin Josh. Sir Cycles a lot is his name. He's going to be out there at Oak City. We're making plans for Oak City, guys. If you didn't know, there's going to be EUC races. There's going to be the jumps. We're bringing out the ramps. We're bringing out the bags. It's right there in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Raleigh. Now, right near you guys, actually, right?
I'm going to apologize now. I'm really upset that I already had a military event that I have to go to, so I won't be able to make it out there. I was trying to make it out for the last 2 days, and I'm still trying to make that happen the last 2 days. But if not, if I can't make it happen, I won't be there for that one. But Seth will definitely be there to make you entertain you in my stead. and I will definitely call in to try and check in so I can be heard a little bit, because I hate that there's an event and we're coming together and I can't be there. Yeah. It drives me nuts.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna have the same the same type of I don't know what's I feel like what do we have? This rapport that we have.
Yeah.
Ever since the first day we met, actually.
Yep.
I was like, I think you might be a good co-host for me. And you're like, hell yeah.
Yes. So, Seth, let me try. I want to try to put something up, if you don't mind. I want to try to.
What do you got?
I want to see if I can this spot will work. I don't know if it will. Show your presentation to the viewer. There we go. Share a video. Okay. I haven't done it from my end. It's just the the Wheel Life Rally. I want to see if you can hear it. All right.
While you're doing that, I'm adding a couple more names to the raffle. Luke B, EUC Power.
There we go. Okay, no, that didn't work.
Staying on top of it. Vibes is in the house.
EUC Vibes. What's up?
Vibing with Vibes. You guys still have a chance to win. We're not done giving stuff away.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works.
Sly Dog Stroh's in the house.
No, it won't let me do that format, so it's not gonna.
Something I can get to, Cope.
Remember from the I sent the spot for the Wheel Life Rally from Telegram. It's in Telegram. I don't know if you can grab it from there. I was just trying to show that 30-second spot. And then I wanted to show the big wheel, the electric big wheel. That thing is crazy. I think you guys would enjoy seeing us spin around. And I'm sure you guys have seen it if you've been watching Instagram. A couple of people posted it. I posted mine too. But I wanted to put both of them up. It doesn't let me do it from there.
I think we need to give something else away, Cobra.
I think you do too.
I think I just got everybody all up to date here. So let's send it over to, what are we going to call this thing? It's like the amped Wheel of Fortune. Let's send it over to the amped Wheel of Fortune. We got Sly Dog Stroh in there. We got UC Power. We got a bunch of new people. Let's shuffle this up. Once again, guys, if you're just joining, we're spinning the wheel. You have your chance to win your choice of a mug, pint glass, T-shirt, and away they go.
And the winner is
Gone 420.
Gone 420.
I have no idea what that means, Gone 420, but anyhow, enough about that. Gone 420.
No idea. No idea.
If you can find the chat box down there, just go ahead and type in there what you want to go home with. Your lovely prize. You're going to be going home with. It's going to be a mug. It's going to be a pint glass. It's going to be an ESk8. It's going to be a T-shirt. One of those lovely prizes.
All right.
And Cobra, I think we're getting ready to do the big drawing.
I think we should in a minute. I think we're gonna give anybody else. Big Boy Fast Boy said Gone 420 might need some coffee.
He's gonna turn those prizes vibes. Oh my god.
So
that would work.
They said, oh, you should call it the amped swag wheel.
Amped swag wheel.
Let me see. Will it let me do? How about let me try share?
I'll tell you what, Cobra. Let me see. I think I've got a. All right, you want to try to share?
Oh, I think
share over there.
I think it might let me. Let me see. It's showing it. Can you see that?
Don't expect that answer from anytime soon from 420s. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I heard a little noise, Cobra, but I didn't see anything.
You can't see it on your end, right?
No, but I think I might have your Wheel Life promo here.
Okay, I have it. Yeah, I have it queued up, and but I don't know if they can see. Oh, it says stop sharing. So let me see. Let me look on the stream and see if I see it on this end. No, I don't see it. So,
all right, Cobra. Let's see. Check out.
Yeah, you can hear it. I'll play it anyway, so you can hear it. Here you go.
Let's hear it, Cobra. We don't hear it, Cobra.
You don't hear it on your end?
Uh-uh.
No, yeah.
Let's get it posted up. Let's get it posted up. I know a lot of the announcements and things didn't make it into the stream.
Yeah,
guys, if you didn't know, we were working until 4:00 in the morning, the day of ESK8Con, just trying to get everything worked out right with all of the stream and the assets and everything. And there were some things that didn't get into mine, some things I know that didn't get into viewers, Cobra. So we'll make sure. Yeah. We'll get those added to the playlist.
Yeah, we'll do it. So Big Boy says, let's do the giveaway. Oh,
yeah, let's do the giveaway.
Liv's saying the same thing, giveaway. Crank it. All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, so let's give away something else and then we'll do the big giveaway. How about that?
Okay.
All right. I think that's good.
Here we go.
EUC with Lucifer. I want you to do a quick check. Make sure I got everybody. All right, we're going to, what were we going to call it? The Amped Wheel of Swag?
The Wheel of Swag.
That's not what you think it means, Con 420. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for participating in the chat today. Really, really happy to have everybody here. And let's give something away to Cyrus Blades. Cyrus Blades, an NYC rider out there in New York City. Rode with him last summer. It was a blast down at Pier 76, I think. Then we went back to his apartment, and he has a really nice place. You guys all should go over to Cyrus Blades' house. Check it out sometime. He's got a great view of the city. But
he just invited everybody to your house.
Let me give you the address here, guys. Cyrus, I'll send you a box of these T-shirts. You can just have people come over and pick them up there. Anyhow, this brings us to the I wouldn't say the somber moment, but I think it's an exciting moment, somber moment. But ACCO Cobra, the American Childhood Cancer Organization, we ran a raffle. It was going on for the whole entire last week. I think it stopped on March 31st. Sorry to those guys that we postponed we were going to do the raffle at the end of the raffle, but we postponed it. No big deal. We're gonna run another raffle. So that's what I want to tell you guys. If you missed out on your chance to win an Mten4S, which is what we're going to give away next, Mten4S. 300 watt hour M10. If you missed out on your chance, we're going to run a raffle for the entire next month. So starting today, right now, $10 donation, ampedelectricgames.com/ACCO will bring you to the donation page. All of your donations are tax deductible. They go directly to the ACCO.
So that's who is in the drawing to win today, right, Seth? The Mten4 today.
So the folks, let's pull up the Wheel of Swag. Let's pull up who's in the drawing. So the people that I'm going to show here are the people that bought raffle tickets, won $10 donation, got you one entry. So $100 will get you 10 entries into the raffle. We're going to be doing that in conjunction with Oak City. Okay. So part of our live stream broadcast for Oak City. So all this next month, you can save up your quarters, save up your dimes, give them to the ACCO so that you can have your chance to win an Mten4S sponsored by Bigode on behalf of the ACCO. Can everybody see that all right? Let's give these guys a shout out. Lord Romano, D. Boyle, James and Kim Darnell, Mountain King of the Hill, Trevin, Brondhorse, Gielong, Theot, D. Boyle. There's so many of them. They're repeated here because they bought multiple tickets. Jeff Hartley, thank you so much. Psalm Sedigan Red. Thank all of you for participating in the raffle. Let's give a wheel away. Cobra, you want to give me a countdown? Let's do a countdown.
Here we go, people. We are about to give away an Mten4 for the ACCO. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
And the winner is Mount Hill, Trevin Brownhorse. Trevin Brownhorse. He's
Love
gonna be
that
so. He's gonna be so excited. He's a hype man. He's the best hype man you could have. He's a
Love
local
him.
guy here. He is great. Trevin won the big prize. So for those of you that missed out on any of the drawings that we had today, make sure you get in the raffle for next week, next month, next year. Get in the raffle for next time.
Yes. Continue to help out. Continue to help out. Honestly, thinking about what Turbo said, that there's kids there at the hospital that don't have anybody to support them.
Yeah.
And this is helping to support them. So if you have the opportunity, go ahead and jump in. And, you know, you may win something yourself, but it's really to help the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great cause. I feel so fortunate. I feel like all of us are fortunate to be able to ride these devices and spend time on these devices. Yep. Let's give back. Let's kick back what we can. Give back. I think it's a really positive thing. I really appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, Cobra, for being such an illustrious co-host.
You too,
It's
brother.
been awesome. It's been great. What do you say we play these guys out with another graphic from ESK8Con?
Yes, ESK8Con.
All
And
right.
remember,
Thanks, everybody.
Amped Electric Games.
Amped Electric Games. I love it. We'll see you guys on the next live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And check out this closing that we have from ESK8Con. Peace out, guys.
Thank you for joining us at ESK8Con 2023 in Las Vegas. Broadcast by Amped Electric Games, the voice of electric sports. Be sure to subscribe to Amped Electric Games on YouTube for the best highlight footage from the event, and visit us online at ampedelectricgames.com. See you next